to another video. It is me, Desiree, and today I want to do a little declutter with a couple of fails thrown in. I keep this little clear bin right here at this shelf under the desk, and anytime I'm using something that I'm like, ugh, I throw it in there as a declutter item. Every now and then I go through it to see if I've changed my mind on anything, but the bin has slowly filled up and I thought I would show you what's in it. Most of it's just declutter because I don't like it anymore. It's the wrong shade, but there are a couple of fails in here as well. So right on top, I have a couple of glowy primers I want to let go of. The e.l.f. Halo Glow Liquid Filter. I have this in the shade 2 Fair Light. And then I also have the Physicians Formula Butter Glow Liquid Highlighter. I don't think this has a shade. It just says glow on the back. I'm gonna let go of both of these. I think I used this one in a video recently, if I'm not mistaken. I just find the shades to be not perfect for me. And ever since I discovered this one from e.l.f. in the shade Sunlight, this is their Sun Touchable Woe Glow Primer Sunscreen stuff. I love this one. I want to use it all the time. It's just the perfect tone for what I want a glowy primer to be. So I love that one so much that instantly these became like the wrong shade for me and I don't want to use them anymore. So while they're still good, I'm gonna let them go. And most of the time with stuff like this, I take it to work. Like once I fill up a big old bin of stuff I want to let go of, I just take it to work and let the people at work go through it and see if they want anything. So these are going. A fail in here is the Soap & Glory Peaches and Clean Deep Cleansing Milk. So I'm a fan of Soap & Glory. I like trying out their products. I love their branding. I love their whole like pun names sometimes. I wish they had more makeup. Maybe they do and we just don't sell it. Like I don't see it around anymore. They really, at least where I shop for Soap & Glory, they just have the brow products, the lip stuff, and mascara and liner, and I think that's kind of it. They don't really have makeup. They used to have a foundation, they had the bronzer stuff, like they had a lot of different makeup products, but I don't see them around anymore. Anyway, I still like trying them out. But this had been on my radar for so long. I had been wanting to try this forever because I thought a cleansing milk in this big old container, yes, 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 I want it. I finally bought it. And as you can see, I have not used very much of it because it's awful. This is so awful. First off, I'm not a fan of a cleanser that claims to remove makeup that you can't use on your eye area. Like I want a cleanser that I can remove my eye makeup with. This is not it. And this does say to avoid the eye area. I tried it anyway and it burned like a mother. It burned and stung so bad. This has a lot of menthol in it or something. Let me double check and see what it might be. Maybe the eucalyptus leaf oil, the linalool, I don't know. There is something in here. Maybe it's the eucalyptus. It's a very herbally, I thought menthol kind of scent. It doesn't smell bad. I feel like I would like this in a body wash, but not in a face cleanser. It burned my eyes so bad. And even when I use this now, not on my eyes, maybe like as a morning cleanser, I put it all over my face and just the stench from this face wash makes my eyes water. It's also a really weird texture. So it's not a cleansing milk. It's like a thick, I know it fell right away because I pumped it into a big pile, but it's like a thick cream. And when you work this over your face, it almost kind of like, it is a cleanser that doesn't foam up, kind of like a hydrating kind of cleanser like that, a creamy one. It doesn't foam, you just kind of put it on your face and rinse it off, but it leaves like a weird residue but also strips your skin and then it feels really bad. I have never felt clean on my face when I've used this, not once. I'll use this and then I'm like, I gotta wash my face again just to make sure. I just don't like this, burns the crap out of my eyes and a really big disappointment. Definitely one of, if not the worst product I've ever tried from Soap & Glory, and I've tried quite a bit and I generally like the brand for the most part. Some of their scents aren't for me, but this is definitely the worst product I've ever tried from them, unfortunately. A little declutter, I'm gonna let go of the Maybelline Color Tattoo eyeshadow sticks. I did a video on these sometime last year. I don't like these at all. I think they're absolutely awful. They're way too expensive for how crappy they blend, and they are just not good. I'm gonna let those go. This is also a primer I've had for a long time and I never use it. It's the Wet n Wild Glass Correct Primer. It says it corrects redness, it has crystal-like skin finish, and it's also got spirulina. I bought these because I did a video on all of the Wet n Wild primers for a drugstore month last year or the year before, I don't remember. And I also bought the yellow one. And as I was thinking about getting rid of both of these, because I thought I never ever use these, I gave them another shot and tried them out, and I really like this one. It's a really pretty, glowy, under makeup glowy thing, kind of like the e.l.f. Glowy primer stuff. This one does have a little bit of a yellow tint to it, but once you blend it out, you can't really see it, and I did like a big old glob as well. And it leaves the skin with a really nice kind of golden glow, and I don't know what it is about it. I do kind of like it. Holy moly, it just got so cloudy. So this one I'm going to keep. The green one, it's not really much for color correcting, but I'm gonna let this one go. You know what? I'm gonna let them both go because I'm gonna keep the e.l.f. one, and I know I'm gonna pick that one over these any day. So I'm gonna let both of these go actually. Okay, the two CoverGirl blushes. I used one of these in Shop My Stash, I think, earlier this month, and I haven't reached for it not one more time since the video, and I don't want to. Like, both of these in my collection, they just seem wrong. I never want to reach for them. The shades are, I guess they don't look similar in the video, but I just don't want them. I don't want them. I never want to reach for them. I'll pick something else over these every time, so I'm gonna let those go. Okay, I can't decide on this one. It's the NYX Glitter Primer. This is like a glitter glue. I bought this because I thought, I don't know, I really should have a glitter glue for some reason, although I never wear glitter on my eyes. And when I do, I never think to use this. I just put the glitter on and hope it sticks there. I don't know. Let me know if you think I should keep this. I've had it for months and I've never opened it. I always forget I have it. I don't even think I own glitter to use this with. I probably have some shimmer eyeshadows that give like a ton of fallout, but if the shimmer eyeshadow won't stick on my lid the way it's supposed to, I'm not gonna get this and try to make it work. It should just work. I think I'm gonna let it go, but let me know what you think. It got so cloudy, the lighting is all crazy, but it's fine. This is something I don't know if I actually showed in a declutter before because it was in the bin, but it was in the bin in the closet, like the already decluttered stuff. So I don't know if I've shown it yet, but I'm gonna show it anyway. It's the Profusion Casper palette. Did I already show this in a declutter? I don't remember. This came out for Halloween this past year of 2023. It was a huge disappointment of a palette, and I had been on a big Profusion kick earlier in the year. They had a great palette come out during the summer. This one, no bueno. But one of the girls at work really wanted to try this palette when I bought it. She was like, if you ever get rid of this palette, think of me first. So I'll take it to work and see if she might want to try it or just want to have it. It's cute, but it's not cute enough for me to keep it, and I'm gonna let it go. Lesson learned there. A couple of mascaras, the number 7 4D Lift and Curl mascara and the Lash Impact Primer. The primer does not hold a candle to the Maybelline Sky High primer. That mascara primer is just the absolute best that I've ever tried. It's amazing. This is not it. This does barely anything for your lashes, and really that's what a primer is supposed to do. It's not going to be a mascara. But I don't see a difference when I use this and when I don't. It just doesn't do anything for me. I like number 7, again, just like Soap and Glory. I like a lot of their products, but sometimes there's just ones that I'm like, who is this for, you know? And then of course the mascara, I got this in a little duo, I think for Christmas actually. I bought it myself, so I don't feel bad getting rid of it. If it was a gift, I'd probably make myself like it. The mascara, this is the 4D Lift and Curl. It just doesn't do anything for me, really. I wore this today to work. It was a smudgy mess. It's a very, very wet mascara. It's very lengthening and like fluttery and wispy lashes. I literally looked like I had put on some fake lashes that were long and wispy. It looked nice, but it's not really a look I'm going for with my lashes. I like something a little more dramatic, and this just isn't really for me. Also, it's smudged everywhere. I constantly was wiping the mascara off of my skin up here because I wasn't wearing eyeshadow today. I also did not wear this on the lower lash line, and I did not have liner on, but there was black smudges under both of my eyes. So right away I was like, this is not for me. A couple of foundations, the L'Oreal True Match Hyaluronic Tinted Serum. I did try with this stuff. I used up about half of it, and I like this. I like the look of this on the skin, but this is not the right shade for me. This is the shade 2-3 Light, and you would think light would work for me, but this is too dark. And I always had to mix this with something else every time I used it. So I feel like I never really truly experienced this on my skin because it was always mixed with something else. I do want to repurchase this and give it another shot in a correct shade, but I'm gonna let it go because I'm not using it anymore. I really only focused on it last year because I was using it in a project pan that I completely forgot about. I'm just not a project pan person. It sounds fun and I love the idea of it, but I have never truly like finished one or felt like I was accomplished. A couple of times I've used up the products, but I never really check in all that much because I forget. But this is a product I did have in a project pan last year and I kind of forgot to show it ever again. But yeah, I'm gonna let it go because it's not the right shade. And then this, one of the biggest fails of the month, the CoverGirl Simply Ageless Skin Perfector Essence. I just don't get it. I just don't get this. One of you guys left a comment saying it just seems like a gimmick, and I kind of see the same thing, like a little bit gimmicky, but a lot of products are out there like this with the same kind of like pigment suspended in a gel type of texture. It's something different, something fun to use, but for me, this doesn't do anything for me that the Neutrogena Serum Foundation doesn't do. This is actually what I have on today. I love this so much. This is much better than this. You'll get the same kind of nice sheer skin-like coverage, but this will last all day on your skin. At least it does for me through a whole work day. This I can only get like 2 hours out of, and it looks awful after 2 hours. It doesn't fade gracefully. It looks like I smudged it on my face or something. Just not good, and it's the most expensive thing CoverGirl's ever released, I think, and I don't get it. It's just not for me. This is the Pixi Glow Tint Cushion in the shade Peach Tint. I think I decluttered this in the Shop My Stash video earlier this month. I went to use it and I was like, what even is this? This is just something that's not for me. Like, I don't really need a lot of color correcting on my skin. I'll try it every now and then just to try it. I like a little color corrector under my eyes from time to time, and I'm loving the pink color correcting concealer from NYX so much right now. But this is like a cushion of color corrector. It's a pink tint cushion, and you just kind of put it on. I don't really ever know where to put it or what to use it for, and I don't know. Maybe I could try it under the eyes, but I don't know. I'm not gonna do that. I already know. Like, I'm trying to talk myself into keeping it, but I'm gonna let it go. I can hear the washing machine. I probably shouldn't have turned it on right before I did this video. This is the number 7 Flawless Finishing Loose Powder in the shade Translucent. Another one that I think I decluttered in my Shop My Stash video. This one just doesn't do anything for me. I don't particularly love the texture. I don't love the way it looks. It's just like I put it on and I go, okay, I put powder on my face. I don't feel for this the way I feel for the Hard Candy Chilling Wonder Powder. So gonna let it go. And it's pretty full and new, so I'm sure someone could get some use out of that. 2 products here I pretty much didn't even use. I just don't even know what I was thinking when I bought these. This is the Milani Baked Bronzer Glow. I don't know what I was thinking when I bought this because it's glowy, and it is glowy. It looks like highlighter on your face, and there's nothing wrong with that in, you know, practice. I love a glowy bronzer, but this is a little much for me. It's really, really pigmented for my skin tone. I could never get a handle on this, and I don't even know why I bought it. Don't know why I bought it. I think I was just in the mood for like, I just feel like buying something today, and this is what I chose. It just doesn't work for me. This is something I always wish I had returned, because this is, again, is one of those things I bought because I was like, oh, I just feel like buying something new, and I couldn't find anything I wanted to buy. I was at Target, couldn't find anything, nothing was appealing to me, and I was like, well, I guess I'll just get this. And I knew I wasn't going to like this because it's one of these white highlighters. This is their pressed powder highlight in the shade Vanilla Bean. And I just already knew it was gonna have a silver undertone to it, and it does. It does not look good on my skin. I'm not gonna swatch it because I'm gonna give it away and I don't wanna have a big fingerprint in it. This is a white pearly highlight that looks gray silver on my face when I move my face side to side or in different lightings. It doesn't look good, and I knew it wasn't going to because I don't come across a lot of white highlighters that don't have that gray undertone to it. So I don't know. I used it like one time, maybe twice, and it was like, not for me. Okay, 3 more things. The Wet n Wild Mega Clear Brow and Lash Mascara. I got this in the Wet n Wild Advent Calendar that I unboxed back in November or something. This smells absolutely awful. Absolutely awful, so gonna let it go. I'm also letting go of the Casper and Profusion Duochrome Liner in the shade Cosmic Spirit. This just doesn't look good on my eyes. It has like a weird, I mean, it looks pretty, I guess, in a concentrated swatch. Oh, welcome back, sun, as I'm about to finish. It looks okay, I guess. No, I'm trying to talk myself into it. No, it doesn't look good. Gonna let it go. And then this is something I just bought and instantly hated. It's from the Dollar Tree, and it's from the brand Le Mercerie Favorite Essentials Collection Nude Smoky Shimmery Eyeshadows with Applicator Quad. I bought a few things at the Dollar Tree. I found some good stuff, some face masks and everything. And this looked like it might be a little Dollar Tree version of CoverGirl Shimmering Sands. So I thought, what are the chances I could find Shimmering Sands for $1.25? This is not it. It's not it. It's not good. I do not like that color right there. It has like a weird green undertone to it. And there's a color in a palette that I've been loving right now, the one I'm wearing today, that has a brown in it with a green weird undertone that I really like. This one does not look good. It's also extremely shimmery, which is fine, but it doesn't look good. The other 3 are no better. I just did not like this at all, and I thought, ugh, no, not even for $1.25. I cannot make it work. And I don't mind some Dollar Tree makeup, but that one just didn't work for me. But that is it. Those are some declutters and some fails. Let me know some things that failed you this month or some things you have decluttered recently. I would love to know. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye.